Y'all, guess what? Those who've been around for like ever with me know what. It cut me off. I'm taking too long, but I'm having a great time. I have a little cup of coffee. I can't wait to finish uploading all the Jesus is God series. And also still doing devotion and encouragement on this channel. Alright, so here we go. I'm starting outward. Just come straight in. Okay, when it drags like that and there's little dashes that don't fill in, that means it's dried out. So I need a new one. Then I just literally lay it flat right against the lashes to fill in any of those little dashes that. And the reason that happens is because my skin's getting more loose. It's not as taut as when you're younger, and so that's why it's better, even if you are younger and you have nice taut skin, to do dashes. Yeah, this is almost out because I'm really having a problem getting any to actually come off, and this is usually super wet. Anyway, so I'm doing little dashes, get in front of the dash and come back into it, and I'm trying to do a little tail. Doesn't seem to want to do that. Anyway, that's not the best I've ever done, but it'll do. Again, over here, it's probably going to drag even more because I'm right-handed, so it's very hard to get a nice smooth drag. See? There. I'm definitely going to have to fill that in with the tip. There we go. Little dashes, and again I'm just going to lay it down flat right up against the lashes and do little dashes, lash dashes, dashes above my lashes, and I'm going to go all the way in on that instead of just to the front of the lash line. Those of you who don't want your line to be so prominent, you can just go to the front of the lash line, but I'm going to go all the way into the tear duct. I'm really having an issue with this one. It must be about to dry out, so I need to go get me a new one because I do rely on this a lot. I love this product as a liner because it's so convenient having it all together and because it's a good product. It's a little bit of up there. They just saw it. They just saw the cat. So you can either use this, or you can use, like I just showed you, the DHC, which is a little thinner, and it's an actual brush. And then for the inner corner, these are actually my two favorites, the IT Cosmetics No Tug Waterproof Anti-Aging Gel Liner. So either one of these sets is what I like. This is just convenient, especially keeping my purse for touch-up. I love them both. And then for the brow, I really like the Almay eyeliner in either the brown or my favorite, I don't think they make it anymore, is the 004 Black Raisin, which is a plum, like I went through with this to do my, if I wanted to do it instead of with powder, if I wanted to do it with liner. I use an actual eyeliner to sometimes go through my brow. And then also, I really do like the Maybelline, I don't have it handy because it's in my purse. Let me go grab my purse. Can you hold on? I'll get my purse. What purse am I carrying right now? Oh, I've got my Rogue. I flipped over today, and instead of even using my organizer, I just decided to just put some things in. Y'all comment below if you'd like me to do what's in my purse. But this is the Rogue, and I love it. I ended up really liking the tricolor. It's got this kind of creamy color. It's part of the 1941, and someone explained to me that's kind of the Coach high-end bag. But I had bags that were more expensive than this that were, I forgot what it was called, the Caroline. Anyway. But, and then the inner color is this beautiful burgundy that goes with the cream and with the tannish beige color. And then also, this is in like that kind of tan color. And then the flip side where they put my initials is burgundy. So I just think this is so cute. I really do like it. I'm not really sure what this is about because I don't think there's a key in here. I think it's just supposed to look like a key. Does this even really work? Does this turn? Oh, it does turn. So what can you put in there? I don't see anything. Is that a key up in there? I can't get my finger in there. what would you put in there? I think it's just a decorative thing to look like it's a key and hook situation. So if y'all know what this is actually for, that's what it looks like to me. It's just a decorative thing. But anyway, I do love this bag. I think it's a great fall bag because it brings in the winter white, this tannish beige color right here, and then this very tan here. So there's actually 4 colors. And then the burgundy on the inside. I really love it. So what am I doing? Is it in here? I may have left it in my other purse because I thought I need to, because it wasn't usable anymore. Is it in here? It's not in here. It's Maybelline Brow Expert, I think is what it's called. L'Oreal also has one that I like. I think I have it right here, and it looks almost identical. It's the really skinny ones. Then on one end, it's this little retractable crayon, very, very thin. You can make little brush-like strokes, and on the other end, it's just a little brow where you can brush through your brows, like that, just to break up that line, so it doesn't look so much like a line. Just make sure you don't go all the way through and hit your brow, because then you got little brow marks. And it just kind of makes it a little more brushed up and a little more natural looking at the same time. So there's that. Why did I do all that? I don't know. I'm just having the best time with y'all today. I love doing the Word of God and scripture writing. And this series was so important to me. I was determined I was not going to stop until I finished it. And I think I ended up right towards the end. I switched over scripture writing to the Pure Bible, Beth Buchanan Pure Bible channel to really get you to go over there. But I still want you to stay here too. So just subscribe to both channels. Because I think this is a fun channel. I'm not getting rid of this channel. Because some people are like, oh my gosh, you're not going to be doing Bible study over here anymore. And I'm like, I'll definitely be doing devotionals. And but I'll do them in both places. It's just some people don't want the beauty side of things. So it's like, that's fine. Alright, I know what fell. My eyelash curler. I like my Charlotte Tilbury one the best. Second to that, they see the cat, is my Chanel one. And then actually I love my old Max Factor one. I don't even know if that's still in stores. So just put it at the base of your lid and then fold. And it gives, I bounce it for some reason. I don't know why I do that. But it takes it from like that to straight up, which makes them fan out over the upper part of your mid area of your eye. And then I let it come out just a little and curl it again. And this time I keep my elbow up and have this going towards the crease. And that gives it from that L position to more like a curl position. You can do either way. I do both. And some people would long be finished right now. They go chink chink and they're through. That doesn't do anything unless you already have curly lashes. And if you don't let it dry in between when you do this, when you lay this on your lash, it'll take some of the liner off if you'll notice. That's okay. It kind of makes it not such a blatant black line. But if you like that, like you like the glossy matte black, the glossy black or the matte black that's just like blacker than black and you want that look, then you will need to curl your lashes before. I just took that out without curling back towards my little crease back there. I think the cat's in a pounce position. What do we always do after we use our eyelash curler? Answer me, ladies. What do you do? Always, always wipe it off. You've got eye boogers. You do. They're good for you. They eat the actual meanies off your eyelids, the barnacles that you don't want to cause you to go blind. Like without those worms, they're actual worms, y'all. Without them, you would go blind because they eat all the bad bacteria off. They're microscopic. Don't worry about it. Because some people are going, ugh, ugh, with the idea of worms on their eyelash. They're good. They're good worms. There are good worms in this world, y'all. Some of you are going, who told me to subscribe to this girl's channel? This woman's weird. Welcome. Welcome to my weirdness. Okay, now we are going to use my new favorite mascara. Yes, yes, and yes. This is another thing I went and bought multiples of. My Chanel Inimitable Waterproof Mascara. Love it. It's expensive. Love the formula. Love the brush. Look how it's like little teeth. It puts it on and it rakes it off. This is at the drugstore. But I bet you that L'Oreal will come out with something else and this will be obsolete. All of them do it. But anyway, this is Unlimited Mascara, and this is by L'Oreal. It has that same little prickly brush, look, and a very thick, gooey formula. Why is that good? It grabs all your lashes. Now, I always have taught you. I've taught you well. Tip the ends first, like this. Just swish back and forth. Squint. What's wrong, mate? All right. Squint your eyes. Get the tips real good, so that when you come through, you don't miss the tip ends. All right. Now you go at the base from the outside in, looking down. Get your little mirror or compact like this. Just go from the base out, straight. And then you bump your head like that. Luckily, you have your little cloth beneath. And then, with the tip end, put the ones on the inner corner towards the nose and the ones on the outer corner towards the ear. That gives a nice fan effect. Then wiggle, wiggle, down. Wiggle, wiggle, down. Wiggle, wiggle, down. Wiggle, down, down. Wiggle, wiggle, down. Wiggle, down, down. I'm trying to dance while I do this. That's not a good way to do things. And this is just the first coat to get everything at the base really good. Squinting helps raise the lashes up, so that's why you squint when you're doing the bottom. And you squint on the top to keep it from hitting up here. There you go. We're just getting the base real good. Okay. Now we're going to switch to the other side. Oops. If you got boobies, try to get them as you go because they dry quick. I'm going back into the mascara barrel. I have a little itch under my nose. I'm not picking my nose. Do you hear it goes? See all the gooey on the end? That's what you're tipping with. See the tips? Squint so they'll get away from up in there. Just tip the lashes with that goo. Towards the nose over here. And back and forth. Sometimes I accidentally hit my eyelid and I have to get it off with a cotton bud or Q-tip brand. Cotton bud. So just